Welcome back to Dark Souls.
You're gonna have to work really hard to top your kill total from last episode of how many
How many bosses I got through?
I guess that was 2 episodes ago probably. I don't know how you edited it and I haven't done it yet. But a couple episodes ago you managed to kill 2 Firekeepers in 1 episode.
Oh, I did, yeah. It's weird that I didn't get that
Leaderboard.
It's weird I didn't get the other Firekeeper's soul back after killing the one I gave it to.
No. I mean Did you get the soul?
Yeah, I have a Firekeeper soul on me right now.
You did. Yeah, you got the soul of the Firekeeper that you killed here.
Yes, so
well, you didn't get the other soul back because she used it to strengthen your flask.
Yes.
So far you've used 2 of them. I can help you find another one. I know where another one is.
Oh, okay, I'll take it.
You're not gonna be happy about where it is.
I'm assuming it's in Blighttown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guess where it is? It's the exact spot you don't want to go to.
Yeah, someone in the comments was telling me, like, you need to go to the fucking area behind, or the
yeah, all those
dart
dart throwers by the alternate exit of Blighttown are guarding a Firekeeper soul. Down there somewhere. And you can use that to increase your flask count. I think? I don't know. Is there anyone left to take it to?
There is...
I don't know if there's actually an NPC that will...
Oh, there is no more Firekeepers.
I'm gonna have to look that one up to see if there's even an NPC that can and strengthen your flask again.
Oh fuck, did I kill all of the Firekeepers? That's a no good.
There might be something, oh no, I think...
There has to be one more.
I'm not 100%, you're not, okay, I have one guess off the top of my head and you're not gonna like this one either. The only Firekeeper we've met before, besides those guys so far, was the Immortal Dragon. In Ash Lake. Remember how in Ash Lake that fire was already lit?
That's
in front of the Immortal Dragon. He might be a Firekeeper, and he might be able to power up your flask. I should probably research that before you actually try it, but that might be an option. So at this point, your options are: you can either go to the painting.
Oh right, I forgot about the painting.
Yeah, you probably do the painting now, so you don't have to come back later.
Yeah.
Because in the main story, your next objective is to go back to Firelink. Because you have the Lordvessel, and that serpent was like,
"Seek the Lordvessel. I'm a weird snake man. You can trust me."
I've got penises for testicles.
I definitely had nothing to do with the downfall of man and can be trusted wholeheartedly.
I mean, he seems pretty legitimate.
Yeah.
He says he's been around for like ever. And clearly the state of the world being the way it is, I mean, it must mean he's done some great things.
Why would you do anything other than fully trust something that's called the Primordial Serpent?
Because I didn't read the Bible.
Speaking of which, this game takes really heavy after like Western mythology and religions and some of this visuals here. So like it's very easy to be like, say what now? About the serpent?
Yeah. Like, excuse me.
So try very hard not to die. Because supposedly once you enter Dark Anor Londo, no matter what, you'll spawn at the same bonfire. Like the zone just works differently now.
Oh.
And yeah, people were hypothesizing, and I think it's correct, is that people thought that they did that on purpose, so that you probably want to go up actually. Or not.
To go into the painting?
Oh, there we go. Never mind. I forgot how this works. People were hypothesizing that because there's a covenant for defending this place, that they wanted to make that covenant usable by forcing people to run through Anor Londo.
Ah.
Because there's a covenant that's supposed to invade you when you're in Dark Anor Londo, because you're one of the it's the Blades of the Dark Moon. Like you're acting against Gwendolyn. Yeah. And his illusion.
By the way, thanks. I was the commenters told me I didn't have to actually fucking summon these guys.
Which guys?
Oh shit.
You mean the Blades of the Dark Moon that never showed up?
Yeah.
That's who cares. Technically, there's a whole so every time I've ever played the game, I've always fought against the illusion by directly attacking Guinevere.
Yeah.
Who is fake. Technically, I guess you can go find a ring somewhere, which I've never done.
Well, someone said I could just go straight down to the fucking fight.
You might be able to. Either way, this is cool.
Either way, this is cool.
This is cool. This is way better.
Yeah.
You're like, I reject your illusion in like a fucking like, what is it? Reminds me of, are they attacking you through your shield?
No, I put it down too early.
Oh. It reminds me of, what's the really good Schwarzenegger movie? About Mars. Total Recall. It reminds me of Total Recall where they're like tricking you. They're like, this is all a lie and we can comfortably just accept whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, no, I reject your perfect, weird bosom heaven land.
Oh,
I'm
God.
shooting it with a bow.
Jesus.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
That's not terrifying at all. Oh.
Hello. Welcome to the painted world of Ariamis.
Okay. Well, looks pretty good for a painting.
Yeah. It's one of these new AR paintings.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Their reality got augmented right in the spine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Bonfire.
Yep. Don't want to get sent back out.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I wouldn't want that.
Yay, you've made it. All right. I don't know. For me, that's the most satisfying thing to do is that there's this ridiculous pandering boob lady that's just this giantess that's like, look at my boobs. They have individual physics. I am a guardian of the sunlight and everything you'd ever want, and I'm going to help you save the world. You're like, I don't believe you, and you like dispel the illusion, and then also the sun is fake and everything's fake.
Also, everything is
like,
literally a lie.
fuck.
The boobies aren't real. The sun isn't real.
I just like that reveal, and I wanted you to see it. I was trying to share my experiences with you.
No.
But they don't get it because they're like, don't shoot my senpai lady. That's not the right word. Don't shoot my waifu. He doesn't item again.
Yeah, I know. Just want to get rid of this guy. Man, for a painting.
He looks friendly.
I'm gonna pillage his body real quick.
Ooh, it's broken. Great.
Okay, I don't really trust you. You look like you're gonna explode. Okay.
But yeah, there was definitely a series of specific. Uh oh, you're toxic.
What?
Uh oh.
There's like no way around that.
It's not great in these. They might explode at you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like you might be able to bait them into exploding and run away or something.
That's what I was trying to do by kicking him.
Yeah. I haven't fought them for a while. But yeah, the whole bonfire situation with Gwendolyn definitely like spiraled out of control. I'm like, I wasn't ready for this. I didn't foresee this scenario happening. I did not remember that apparently.
God, what the fuck?
It's fine. They're friendly. Look at them. They like you. They got them childbearing hips, which is weird because they're birds.
Birds still give birth. Like.
Oh, well, I'm sure that they mean well.
Okay, well, now I know for next time. Can you backstab them?
You can try.
Ugh, oh, you guys are back? I don't want to fucking...
Well, now you can experiment about how to fight that one dude.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna throw a fucking fireball at him.
That's also probably valid, yeah. He might just blow up from that, yeah. That's also, you know, that's also a form of experimenting on how to defeat that guy.
Fuck off.
So when that guy's shooting at you, you actually see a bird take off. But only briefly, like you only barely see it when it's happening.
Yeah.
So, there's a weird story behind this environment. Which is that, look at these guys. Herp. Blow up? Nope. So this place was created as a vertical slice for what Dark Souls was gonna be. It was actually meant to be like a throwaway like demo.
Oh, this is supposed to be a demo?
But then they kept it as an actual zone. Like this was supposed to be like a sort of proof of concept, early development, like part of the game, but then they actually like kept it as a real location, as a weird. But that's why you have to teleport to get here, is because it doesn't attach to the rest of the world in any meaningful way.
Ah.
Like I don't know, painted world, yeah. You get sucked into a painting. It's really creepy.
Well, at least that takes care of the explosion. Oops. Okay, so let me go get my fucking shit that I lost due to harpies. Herpes? I don't know.
Oh no. Don't give your character herpes. He's already got the undead curse.
I mean, they do have childbearing hips.
What?
If I'm gonna get herpes from something, I might as well have good hips.
What?
Give me my shit back. Do I want to fight birds? I don't know if I want to fight birds.
They've got a thigh gap to die for.
Yeah, I don't...
That's a better joke.
I was trying to look at... Oh, those are also the harpies. Okay.
They might even fly over here when you walk out.
I was looking at them and... No, it's those ones.
Oh.
It's that, like, that's the one.
That's the one. It was that guy, I remember.
Oh, watch.
Well, now they're just gonna chase you if you do that, right?
Oh, 2 of them.
Yeah. You knew it was 2.
I didn't see where the other one came from, though.
They seem nice. Oh, no.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
Here they come. So did you see that body hanging at the beginning?
Yes.
So you looked like you looked up at it.
I did. It's right over her. No.
You remember the trick to that stuff.
Oh shit.
Hello, I'm Bird. I'm here to murder you. He's half dead already. Oh.
Oh, she has like a crow head. Oh god.
Wait, you never noticed the head?
No.
Oh.
What the fuck?
That's kind of an important detail about how fucked up they look.
Oh god, I didn't even notice it had a crow head. I just thought it had a lot of hair.
No.
I was like, damn.
No, they have bird heads. They have straight up have bird heads.
That's... And they don't even have boobies. They're just...
No,
what? They're just like men for
well,
some reason.
birds don't have boobs.
Well, harpies do.
Yeah, but birds don't. Birds aren't mammals. They don't got no boobies. That's not how it works.
That's a negative. That killed me instantly last time. You can fuck
Yeah, try
right
to
off
get
of that.
grabbed, or set on fire, or toxicked, or fall off a ledge, or stomped by a boss. If you get all those out of the way, and also never let your health hit 0, then you're golden. That's how you beat the game. Congrats.
How am I gonna get...
This place is a maze, by the way.
I'm noticing.
There are parts of this environment that I don't understand how to navigate still. Granted, I haven't played this level for like 4 years.
So how do I even get up to free that guy?
You might be able to use a bow.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Can you manually aim bows? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Well, I mean, do you have the ability to use a bow yet that you can manually aim? Is that a thing you're set up for yet? I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, I can bust out a bow.
Because last time you like didn't have enough dex for like even the most basic one, and and the crossbow doesn't aim, right?
Oh, right, the crossbow doesn't aim. I could use a Dragon Slayer.
No, you
Barely.
Can't. No, you can't. You need 20 dex.
And I don't have a bow currently. Well, you know what? When all else fails, just throw fire at
That
it.
seems unlikely. Oh, you have one more try. Now, so I don't know if it works at all, but good luck. Doesn't work, apparently.
Didn't work. Well, I don't know how to get over there to free him.
Good luck.
So, I'm not gonna jump for it.
You can't jump forward, there's spikes.
Also, what the fuck is that?
There's the phalanx demon.
Again?
Yeah, remember him?
Isn't that copyright infringement?
It's not the phalanx demon. But, or is it?
Be wary of right.
That might be one of the biggest symptoms of this being like a weird demo that was made between Demon Souls and Dark Souls, is that thing shows up.
Ah, yeah, that does make sense.
Good luck jumping. I hate this jump. I think I gave up on it. I think I largely just like, fuck it. I don't remember if you're even supposed to jump from here or if there's another way to get there that's like a trick.
I don't know, you could do this way.
Good luck.
Probably run there and then jump that way. Oh, let's see.
Oops.
Nope.
Well, now you're under attack. Enjoy.
Oh. Or just go
It's just
here.
fun to say that sometimes. So it'll be interesting to see if you beat this place correctly or not.
There's a correct way to beat it?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
That was clearly a, I don't really feel like you should
So
go
I
here.
distinctly remember trying this jump over and over again. I don't remember succeeding at it.
I think you're not supposed to do that. The game is like actively pushing you away from that. Yeah, like it's actively like, and I'm on 30, so it's like actively pushing you against the grain.
Oh. So I won't tell you what they are, but there's a correct way to beat this zone that's what the designers intended, and there's an exploit that's so blatant that it's easy to do on accident. And I've done the exploit way of beating this zone so many times because I didn't know it was an exploit. It's really weird.
I don't think you're supposed to go this way.
Yeah, probably not.
You
just go downstairs, see what's there.
I could, or I could try it one more time.
Since it's in the same building, downstairs might even loop around and go there, which would be weird.
Damn it. Fuck it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you start doing the exploit, do you want me to tell you?
Yeah,
stop
just
you?
let me know.
Like, do you want me to redirect you away from the exploit if you start using it?
No, just like tell me.
Like, there's a very real chance that you'll do it on accident, because that's what I've done every time.
Yeah, just let me know. Be like, hey, you're doing the exploit. So that way, like, oh, okay, well, never mind. You don't have to like.
Yeah, I'm curious what'll happen.
I can almost make it better if I do it on 60. Oh, that was fucked up. Well, I guess that's gone forever. I'm sure someone in the comments will be like, it's easy to make that jump, blah, blah, blah.
I did it on my first try.
Yeah.
It's easy to jump between those two branches in the forest temple.
It's easy to get.
It definitely doesn't take Keith several
get
attempts to do that jump.
Like 10 souls.
The way I see it, there's like 3 tiers of exploits in video games.
There is.
Oh, yeah, I bet you just drop down from the roof.
Oh.
That's probably how you get it.
That seems far smart.
So, I see there being like 3 tiers of exploits in video games. Okay. One is they're completely ridiculous, like I'm reprogramming the RAM by jumping around, or like if you drop this item on the floor and then pick it up, you'll go through the wall and that kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Another one is like Zelda exploits of like, I can jump at the right angle and on top of this wall, then jump over here to skip this whole part of the dungeon. Like, it's just like platforming exploits, like they didn't quite prevent you from doing it when they should have. Then there's a weird form of exploit where it's literally just is not the intended solution for a situation, but the developers like left a giant gaping hole in an alternate way of doing it and just never plugged it. And that's what Dark Souls has for this zone.
Ah, that makes sense.
And it was so non-exploitive when I did it that I actually went years thinking it was the actual correct way to do it, and no one corrected me until very recently. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, what?
That's. I mean, I guess if no one, you know, like I guess if they left it in there after all this time, it must have been on purpose. Like at some point they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna acknowledge. Get off of me, rat.
Well, what got weird is when they got around to Dark Souls 3, they started doing callbacks to things from the old games.
Yeah.
And they very explicitly do a callback to the normal, correct solution to this zone. And I'm like, I don't understand.
You're like,
I don't understand the connection because I never did it before.
I got humanity off a rat?
Yeah. It really makes you think.
It does, actually.
Oh, look, you did it. Gold coin. You ever check what Dreadfinger did?
No. I was busy trying to run from the...
Everything?
The fire guys.
They get mad at you.
Yeah, well, they also blow fire.
You're kind of trapped right now, right? Because you, like, went careening up a cliff?
No, I'm fine. Let's see... There they are. Jesus. Dried finger. Toggle display. Dried finger with multiple knuckles, shriveled but still slightly warm. With this many knuckles, surely it cannot belong to anything human.
Wow, wow.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll find someone missing some knuckles, and I'll give them their knuckles back.
I might have to take a look at that one. Cause that's like an explicit item with the description and everything in later games. Yeah. I wonder if it was like a nonsensical item back now or not.
Let's see. Now which way to go?
I'm learning things about Dark Souls during this playthrough.
Now which way to go?
You can figure it out. I believe in you. That's what I say. Because
that way is a big drop.
Mostly just playing the role of friend.
Yeah, that's a scary big drop, and I don't like that. I'm gonna go
That big drop also looked weirdly textured, almost like it was like a death hit hole.
Yes. Be wary of
Hello.
Well, that worked. Oh, be wary of back when you're coming this way. Ah.
Oh.
No, I didn't come this way, so fuck you.
Oh.
More rats. There's a lot of rats here.
How do you feel about rats?
Well, if they would actually look at me in the eye.
Yeah, they keep turning away from me, and you're like, nope, you die anyway, over and over again.
Painting Guardian Hood. Nice. So now I have all the painted guys' outfits from outside.
Ah, it is still a PvP item.
Resignation?
What?
It's just
Oh, because it's just a dead end?
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked, and the dried finger is a PvP item.
Cool. I can't wait to use those never.
So when you get invaded in this game, there's a timer before the next invasion can happen.
Yeah.
If you use the dried finger, it resets the timer.
Oh.
As in, like, it sets it to 0.
So you can get invaded again?
Yeah.
Why?
If somebody just wants people to invade them.
They're just like, I've built the perfect stratagem. I want to fight as many as possible.
Yeah. Like, one option is that if you're dealing with, like, the Dark Moon people.
Yeah.
And you get invaded, you can immediately use dried finger to get invaded over and over again. You can just keep doing it.
My god. Come on down.
It's like,
party's fine. Oh, that's actually a staircase. I thought I was gonna.
No, it's just doing that one staircase trick that uncles do.
That's scary. Egg vermifuge?
Vermifuge?
You guys are butts. Stop trying to swing at somebody in the sky. I don't want to fight you guys. But I kind of have to. But I don't want to get poisoned again. And I don't know where to go now.
Do a plunging attack. I'm sure you won't get covered in goo.
I will get immediately covered in
Oh no.
In spores. So that's where I was. Okay, so that's where I was, where I saw the guys charging at me. And so then I made my way downtown.
Making my way downtown.
I was walking fast. Faces were passing. And this is homebound. Whoop.
Going for it. Go, go, go. Bad news, bears.
Be wary of up.
Be wary of up.
You're up, which is birds. They're birds up. Liar ahead. Well, that is a dead end.
Somebody almost certainly said try jumping. I'm sure it'll work out for you.
Snow. Okay. Fuck. Is there like another?
You looking for the bonfire or something?
I was wondering if there's
a shortcut. Hello. Friends have arrived just for you.
Stop. Stop. No bird. Birds are bad. Oh fuck. Well,
you got 5 flasks.
5 flasks is not enough.
As opposed to what? You're gonna have 5 where we rest here.
Huh?
5 is how much you get from resting normally.
Fuck, you're right.
You have to kindle. Oh, there's a door.
That's what I'm saying. There's a fucking fog door.
Did you try the door?
Huh? Oh. There's a door.
Yeah.
Hey there, door. Wait, what did that say? Good luck. Thank you. Blocked by some contraption.
Shit.
I'm assuming so I can go through that door, or I can go up to daisies, and I can go fight. I can try to either find the contraption that does that, or go all the way over there to Fungus Land. Oh!
Did they just make the decision for you?
Well.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's worth it.
Minor damage.
It's fine.
That was a great jump scare moment.
Shield up.
What's up?
Phalanx demon. Okay.
Phalanx demon. Not the phallic demon. Oh no.
Oh my god. Now they just.
The wrath of a million ball sacks. Oh my god.
That's not gonna get annoying real fast.
How do you feel about not having stamina?
I don't know. How do they feel about runs?
So these ones are definitely different because they're weird blob people.
Goodbye. Okay, I love you. Run. Serpentine, serpentine.
Oh, look.
Happiness ahead.
A ladder, apparently.
I really like happiness, so away I go.
I'm sure this will turn out great. Well, that was weird. It just loaded in. It looked like a giant hole.
Oh, yeah, wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, there's actual things here?
Yeah, there's a cave here. Hello. So I've never been here before.
Oh!
Oh shit. That guy just chased you.
Get out.
So I've legit never been here before.
Oh no!
Yeah. It's Berserk, Andrew. It happened. Also, this cave is like your antithesis. You can't swing for shit in here.
No, I can't. Okay. Whew. Get your fucking wheel out of here.
So I've never been here.
You've never been down here with the wheels?
I've never been here before. You're going the correct way now.
This is awful. This is fucking...
This is a whole new experience for me.
This is nightmare fuel.
I have no idea what's going on. So congrats, enjoy. Welcome to my part 70 of my blind playthrough of Dark Souls.
Need shield. Good luck.
Uh-oh. Well, you can swing out there at least, but also there's more of them, so congrats.
Wow, you are pretty good at that.
Yeah. He's been practicing.
There's
their new extreme sport.
Okay, goodbye.
Skeleton wheeling.
Yeah,
Are you gonna try to run past them? Oh, that was a bad idea.
Wow.
That was a really bad idea. Oh boy.
What the fuck? I was trying to get rid of it, and I didn't know that they can just 360 no scope spin instantly to fucking turn around and get me. Oh, fucking.
Welcome back.
Fucking hell.
Wow, you found that place fast.
Well, this took forever to get to. What about this door?
Yeah.
Shut your fucking whore mouth.
So
I should probably open this door.
Here.
Yes, I should have probably opened that door first. Fuck.
You were actually right there.
God damn it, I hate Dark Souls. It's just so fucking annoying. He's just
Did you notice where that door was?
I don't know where it was.
Well, look what's down there.
It's right there behind the phalanx people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phalanx.
Whatever.
Come on. You can do it. I believe in you.
I call him phalanx. Just.
What's the other irritating word you never say correctly? Oh yeah, dialects. You're like, oh yeah, the villain of Doctor Who, the dialects.
The dialects?
I'm like, stop. No, they're not a watch. Did you go here last time? Oh yeah, you did. Kind of. You're taking the dangerous path as opposed to the rafters, but it's faster.
It is faster. And
It's weird watching a man in like heavy armor like hustle.
Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Alright. So if I go down here, then there's gonna be a bird person.
What do you think it's like to be a knight with asthma?
A knight with asthma? I think you're just dead.
Die.
Yeah, like I think you're just dead.
You just put your armor on for one day and you immediately just die. Like I couldn't do it.
Oh god.
You don't want to duke it out. Take them all out one by one.
Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to do that. Nope, nope, nope. Just want to open this door.
There you go.
Disasters are gone after the defeat of the Gravelord servant.
Wait.
What the fuck does that mean?
Wait.
What the fuck does that mean? Wait, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna Google that.
What the fuck is this place?
Disasters are gone after the defeat of the Gravelord servant.
Can you like give me a
literally
rundown on what that means?
I just I just dictated that to my phone to make this faster. Cause I have never seen that message before.
Well, that's good news.
That was incredibly specific. What the fuck?
Okay, so is there a way? Why is it still like a fucking giant hole every time? Alright, fucking Hot Wheels. Wow, I just knocked the fucking shit right out of that guy. Oh, cool. I can get it right now. Oh, I opened that hole. Beware, he has skeleton.
Okay.
Oh, I got a bone wheel shield.
I was curious about this because I've heard a variation of the Gravelord thing, but you know how we talked about obscure mechanics, like that one thing where you can, like, a weird sprite of souls will somehow show up in someone's world and shit like that?
Yeah.
So like, there's a really weird thing where there's a. Let's just let you do this first. Well, that thing looks important.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there is. Boy, oh boy, they do a lot of damage. I wonder if you take damage. Oh Jesus! You need to go like behind something and heal, which is really impossible.
There's like 4 of them. You can't. You literally cannot.
You pretty much have to bait some of them into that hallway.
Yeah, I have to bait them into the hallway, but I can't fight them because I can't fight in the hallway.
Do you have a better weapon?
I have a spear, I think.
So you might just need to make do with a different weapon to the hallway fight.
Or I could just not.
Anyway, now that's over. So I've wondered about this before because there's a Gravelord mod you can activate in this game, and it's supposed to fill the world with harder enemies that are all over the place and stuff like that. So I was curious about that because I didn't really know how Gravelord worked. It's one of those. It's another obscure mechanic, like how we talked about how like if you lose 1 billion souls or whatever, not actually a billion, but like when you insert.
Yeah, you lose a bunch of souls and a thing will show up.
Yeah, like a weird thing will show up in other people's worlds as a result of you losing a bunch of souls, and also there's the weird thing with the miracles. Like Dark Souls has a lot of really weird, obscure mechanics that are hard to explain, and you would never figure them out without like the community analyzing them basically at some point.
Could you like fight me?
And one of those big ones is the Gravelord Covenant is a covenant in this game. And so what happened is somebody infected your world.
Someone infected my world?
Yeah, so it's another antagonistic thing you can do in this game, but instead of invading somebody, you infect the worlds of other people. Okay. And it makes harder enemies show up in their world.
That happened just now to me.
It's like what happened is there was harder enemies in your world, but in order to infect other people's worlds, you need to stay in human form and be in like a proper zone that makes you invadable. And so what happens is that people can counter invade the Gravelord to fight them, to cure that, because if the Gravelord that infected everyone's world gets defeated, then the enemies disappear from everyone's worlds. Oh. So the guy that infected your world died, and so the effect was undone. That's why it said that enemies are gone or whatever, because the Gravelord was defeated.
Oh. Oh, pyromancy, fire surge.
But I don't remember seeing a message saying that you were infected in the first place to indicate that it had begun.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, but good to know.
So we don't know why he died. He might have just died playing Dark Souls, or he might have been killed by invaders that took him out. So yeah, apparently like you infect 3 people's worlds, and all 3 of those people then can counter-invade to fight you. And so like you could have all like just like gank spanked his server and just took him out. That
would have been funny.
Yeah, but I never saw the message indicating that it had begun.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And we never saw a Gravelord enemy. Maybe he activated it, then immediately managed to die, so then it was like, before it could even tell you that you were infected, it was already over. I've never seen it happen before.
He does it and someone immediately invades, like, not today!
Yeah.
Just like kills him instantly.
Like, I beat this game when it was a few months old, and then I beat the PC version when it was a couple of years old or something, and I've never seen the Gravelord mechanics ever.
Really?
Yeah. So congrats. While you were in the zone I've never played before, you were also encountering something I've never seen before as a mechanic. Dark Souls is weird. Dark Souls is so weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah, watch out. You got him. Heal. Desperately heal.
Well, that should be it.
Ta-da?
I don't think there's any more wheelbarrows.
There you go. Wheelbarrows? Oh, there's one. Wheel skeleton, sir. Oh god, there's more. There's still more.
Fuck.
Oh shit. Desperate heal, just in case. How many more are there? How many have you killed now? Like 6?
I've killed like all of them, I think.
You said that a second ago, though, so...
There's one.
There's one. Put that shield up. And swing. There you go.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah,
also, this place has the worst sound effects. Do you like the sound of this fucking water? Or you're gonna hear it forever. It's almost as bad as the stepping out. Oh, there's another one.
Oh god.
On delay.
But I've previously heard of Gravelord for 2 reasons, which is that I've seen the Gravelord Covenant location before, but didn't know what it did really. And I've seen a mod where you can Gravelord yourself on purpose.
What?
Like you essentially make it so your entire playthrough is non-stop like Gravelord enemies.
That sounds awful.
It's like you're in the constant infected state at all times. So this is the correct way to beat this level.
To what? Turn a statue?
And I've never done it before. Ever.
Okay. Oh, she opens the door.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Wow, that was not too bad.
Also, look at all these shortcuts you opened up.
Yeah.
Because that's like isn't it like across the way from the other door you just opened? Basically.
What's this? Be wary of lying in ambush.
What could go wrong? A slime comes down at you and just glomps you.
Well, I'm in it for the risks. So what we got here?
We're learning things. It's nice being able to just like
Tough enemy.
Casually look up weird mechanics while you're playing this game and be like, oh, I learned something about this game. There's weird shit in Dark Souls 2 and 3 and Bloodborne 2, but I don't think they ever quite reached the levels of Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 of like, just what? Like,
I mean, it is
so many bizarre moments of like, what is that mechanic? And how did I beat this game twice without ever hearing about it?
Oh, here's a way to get over here.
Because like we talked about world tendency in Demon Souls of like, what the fuck?
Who the fuck's shooting at me?
It's one of those guys, but with a bow is usually the answer. Because like the world tendency stuff in Demon Souls is full of these moments of like, oh yeah, if you have pure white world tendency, there's an open door here and a special reward item, and if you have pure black, this entire passageway is blocked by debris and like shit like that. And
Freedom.
like there's NPCs that only invade you in certain world tendencies and character tendencies. It's like, what the fuck? Like
it's a game that boasts having a lot of different things, but
like,
at the same time, it's a game that can boast like, you ain't gonna play the same game twice.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
And in Demon Souls, the world and characters tendency stuff is so obscure and confusing, but also doesn't really work as much as it should have. Partly because it's actually kind of hard to die enough to reduce the tendency of stuff, and if you have even if you reach pure black world tendency in Demon Souls, if you defeat a boss, it increases the rank by 3. So like you have to then die several times to undo the fact that you beat a boss, so that the next zone can be pure black, so you can see the pure black version of that zone.
Ugh.
And it used to be that there was world events, like they would, like on server side, there was like world events that would change that stuff. That stuff's all gone pretty much. I don't think anyone's actively moderating the events of the world from an 8-year-old game anymore. So like it's just a weird free-floating mechanic. You only level once now?
25, yeah.
It's getting expensive.
Yeah, but my strength still goes up. Ba-doop boop.
What the fuck?
The one time that it showed it didn't go up, someone commented that because I was holding it two-handed.
Oh.
So apparently, like, it went up to 94 right there. So if I switch to two-handed and level up, my strength only goes up by 1.
Weird.
It's super. I was like, that's the weirdest minute detail I've ever heard of.
Weird.
So,
although it is at like 430.
Yeah, because it's at 4. It's like 4.
So it's like super high.
Which I guess in a quick state, you don't pay attention to those numbers at some point. You just pay attention to how much it goes up.
Yeah.
You don't remember like I have exactly 389 strength. Like.
Huh.
So
and you just happened to two-hand at the exact moment where we reached the what it felt like it might be the soft cap.
I am good at making things happen.
Time to get it up to 40.
I could get to 400 and then I guess it would jump pretty high with two-handed. But I want to get something else. Thinking maybe I should do I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Do I want more health or more endurance? I don't really need more health because I have my ring on. I have my ring that makes me have a lot more health. So endurance is what needs to catch up right now. And that equip load.
Should I spoil a weird mechanic that you narrowly avoided and probably won't ever encounter again now?
Sure.
So remember when you're fighting the weird parasite creatures after Quelaag, and you're like we hung out there for like 20 minutes while you were testing movesets of different weapons, and you kept fighting those guys over and over again?
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys can infect you with an egg that makes a giant parasite spread out of your head.
What?
Yeah. It's like a really weird, obscure mechanic, but if you got hit by their grab attack, they can permanently infect you with this egg. And you have like this nightmare blob head, like these creatures you've been encountering, kind of.
Yeah.
And that's like part of your character now, and you can just keep playing the game that way. But you can't wear helms.
Oh, you can't wear helms?
You can't wear helms because you got a nightmare giant head thing, and I think there's other mechanics involved and stuff like that. And I think you can essentially, join a covenant through that, and like there's a little, almost like a side quest chain. But watch as I might, even though you sat there at the opening of the lava area fighting those guys for like 20 minutes straight, testing our movesets, you still never got infected. I'm like, oh fuck.
That's impressive.
I was just sitting here waiting, like, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen?
I would have been so mad if I got infected. Did you get rid of it?
Yeah, you just got the item, the egg vermifuge.
Oh.
That's actually how you get rid of it. So you just got it.
That would have been salty.
But that was a long time ago. That was back with Quelaag. Yeah. So I've never encountered the mechanic. It's one of the mechanics I only know from larger community stuff, just like the Gravelord and the Vagrant and stuff like that.
Okay.
There's so many obscure ass weird mechanics in this game. It's kind of fascinating. It's fun learning about the weird little things you didn't know about after you've already beaten the game. You're like, what? There was what?
I mean, this is definitely one of those games where that's more common.
Shortcut.
Ooh, you got the key.
Yeah, I did find the key in the place.
There's also an invasion here if you go human.
What? You can get invaded here?
Yeah. In fact, you've missed tons of invasions for not being human, but I'm not really pressuring you to use your finite resource you might need on bosses. But yeah, when you go through a Dark Souls game and then you get better at Dark Souls and then you play it again later and you're more likely to be human all the time because you're not dying constantly, you start getting invaded constantly. And not just, and I don't mean players, I mean like the game has built-in invasions that go after you.
I know about like the ones like the bell tower and whatnot.
There was a guy named Kirk that was supposed to invade you in the depths if you were human.
Really?
Yeah. So if that player didn't invade you, you were actually gonna get invaded pretty shortly thereafter by Kirk.
By Kirk?
Yeah. Once you're in the areas that have the basilisks in it, that try to there you go. That try to turn you to stone and everything. Try to curse you. Yeah, you're gonna be invaded by this guy covered in like spike armor. And he's just kind of a prick. But you weren't human.
I'm pretty good at avoiding things I don't want to do. Sorcery scroll ahead.
So I'm always tempted to be like, oh, what if you were human? But at the same time, like if you were human, then you'd be wasting a resource you might genuinely need to beat the game.
More birds.
You mechanically don't need it to beat the game, but players often need being human to beat the game for summons. Because game hard. They can take a hit, by the way.
That was 1,000 damage.
Yeah, you just sit there and wail on them for a while. Uh-oh. I think, yep, they're calling more. That was them calling for more. Better keep an eye out for any jumping they do, like that one. Oh, they both
they jump off the ledge!
They both jumped off?
You fucking bird brain motherfuckers!
Are they dead? Also, you got a lot of spells.
I don't know if they're dead. I think they have to run back up.
Oh, there they are. Oh, they got more. Oh, that was a corpse. Never mind. They were ragdolling a corpse at you, but it looked alive, didn't it?
It did. I was like, oh shit.
I'm like, oh, they got a third one. Then it just flopped over. Like, oh, never mind.
I killed that one by look. I just looked at it and was like, oh shit.
Bulbasaur used glare.
All right, well I killed those things. That's dead.
Does Bulbasaur learn glare? I just picked someone up.
Mask of Velka.
The Velka set.
I'm at this point just trying to get all the items possible.
Velka is like some sort of god of revenge or something like that, or murder, or I don't know.
What the fuck is that?
But this is supposed to be, this whole area is supposed to be tied to Velka.
Okay.
Which also symbolized in birds and crows and ravens and stuff.
I'll believe you.
So that's why they're here.
I fucking have no idea. Oh, what was that?
Something falling off the side apparently.
Oh, his arm fell off. Oh! 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 It's a dragon!
Now do you recognize it?
Well, at least it's dead. Oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, I want... Can I get the items?
Go fight him.
Can I get the items, though?
Go fight him.
I want...
You gotta beat him.
I have to?
You fought him before.
What the fuck is that?
Wait, have you fought him before?
No. Ow. Toxic? Ow, what?
Oh, you never fought the other dragon, did you?
No, I've never fought a dragon.
Oh. Yeah, this is the same dragon that you could fight near Blighttown.
Oh.
You remember him?
Yeah.
You ran away. Did you ever wake him up or you just run past him?
I woke him up.
Hack, hack, hack.
Oof.
Oh.
You didn't like that. He has an arm. Oh, here it comes. Oh, not quite.
Nope.
You're close though. There goes your flasks. Woo, boy. In the face or not. What's he doing? Oh, he knocked you down. I think he was trying to do breath, so then he knocked you down. Oops.
Oh, I did not have...
Oh, you almost had him already, huh?
Yeah.
You might want to rest and come back, though.
Fuck that shit.
Going for it. What could go wrong, bro? Uh-oh. That's one thing. Or nothing. You're just... Wow, you're still there. Wow, you're... here it comes. Oh, you did it. Congrats, you're about to fall off a cliff.
Nope, nailed
You're
it.
so close to falling off that cliff.
Got him. Kill that dragon.
Wow, you actually beat him on your first try.
Got a dragon scale.
Just hammered through him.
What a bitch. Oh, there's another one? I gotta fight two?
That's just... No.
Need hitting them in one swoop. What?
So, look at this.
What is this?
So when he saw you, he came careening, he came after you, but his body split in half.
Oh.
This is the back of his body. Isn't this bizarre?
That's concerning. Can I move it?
So this is the exploit.
Oh.
If you hit him enough, you can go past it. And this is like super unintentional as far as I can tell, but it's here for some reason. Are you making contact?
Huh?
Are you making contact?
I think I am. It sounds like it.
I'm just saying because I can't hear the game.
It's making like sounds.
Yeah, I think you just need to hit him for a while and he'll stand up. But you're probably gonna want to go back to the bonfire either way.
Yeah.
But this is just an amusing, bizarre glitch, and assuming they didn't fix it or something.
Maybe they fixed it. I mean, that's a lot of hits. That's like a lot of damage I just hit.
Yeah. There it goes.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah. Weird, right? It's like, this is how I always beat the zone.
Oh, you just jumped down there?
Yeah. I always just knocked him out of the way and beat like, that's not intentional at all. Like, this sort of drop is not intended to be the way you get through the game.
Oh, you mean this like drop actually goes straight to the end?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That is...
Which completely... So I never had to go do the wheel skeleton thing ever.
That is a nice idea.
So I always did that every time. I'm like,
what a
huh.
fucking...
Isn't that weird?
God damn it.
It's just the back of his body just standing there.
I stand by my point that Dark Souls 1 is not well optimized. It was definitely a game made with a...
I'm fascinated both by the fact that they made it into the game and it's never been changed.
I mean, at this point, why would you change it? Honestly, it just seems like you're running a risk if you change it, because then people are going to be salty. Like, you took away my favorite part of the Dark Souls.
So you go through all that work to make that series of doors open with that statue, or you could just hit his butt?
Oh, don't hit me!
Did you ever check to see if they're guarding an item?
Nope. I don't have the health for it. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine.
You should fight them.
I am gonna fight them, but when I have Estus flasks.
Yeah. I think they're either guarding an item or the last one you kill drops an item or something.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
No, so you're out of souls. Hooray.
Yeah, I wanted to, because I could level up one more time after killing the dragon, so I wanted to go do that.
So now you've fought one of the undead dragons before, so now you don't have to be afraid of the one that's in the overworld.
Yeah, I got that timing down on his,
So you
his hit.
can grab all the shit that's by him now.
This looks like ass.
The question is, how durable are they? If you like just dive in with a heavy attack, like do they just fall? You did it. Oh shit, hi. You just two-handed your
Two-handed fire.
You two-handed your I want to say alchemy flame. You two-handed your pyromancy flame, so you're like, I'm gonna grab my own wrist. Now I'm two-handing my hand.
Oh, they are weak as shit.
If you remember, this was like the intro enemy from the last game.
Yeah.
Except they were less corpsey back then. How does your biology work?
How do you
What's your skeletal structure?
How do you poop?
What is anatomy?
Just gonna heal up.
I have several unanswered questions.
Please answer my questions on yahooanswers.com/darksoulsanatomy.
I want a 15-minute Vati Vidya lore analysis of your butt. What's up with your butt? What's wrong with it?
I guess I'll just do this. Like it's working.
This is like shockingly effective. I love that dumb run you do. Like, oh yeah, I've got a cleaver, look at it.
Ow.
It's got such a like, look what I can do, mom, animation to it.
Ooh. Oh, this one's standing a little bit smarter. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not quite rounding the corner, so you can't actually do your swing.
That's the only downside of this weapon.
Is the most common, reoccurring, like endlessly troubling part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how that'd be a downside.
Ah! He's like, oh god.
It's a good thing it only comes up occasionally. Oh wait.
Ah! Ah, bitches. Took out that guy.
For me, the problem is usually I get a weapon that feels super comfortable and I'm psyched with it and never has any collision problems, but then I have the issue of like, it'll like always be slightly out of reach during boss fights. I'm like, no, I thought I was in reach. It's like you get that you get those perfect openings between boss combos, and then you go in for the hit and you just like attack, and it just whiffs and goes nowhere.
Gave me a spear. Weakness, pyromancy. See, I knew it, but I fucked up.
Well, your pyromancy sucks.
Well, yeah, but I tried throwing fire at him, but I missed. I want to see if it actually do more damage than normal.
Yeah,
well,
it's not a great start.
That was worth it. There's a guy up there.
Did they? So they only gave you a spear?
Yeah, they just gave me a fucking spear.
No, weird. I thought they would give you a Titanite flask. Titanite slab. Shouldn't you rest first?
Why? Is there a boss down here?
Were you not expecting a boss?
I fucking just fought a dragon.
That's not a boss. That's like a Hydra. They're just everywhere.
Ugh. Alright, well, I guess I'll go rest and then fight a boss. Do those guys come back?
Maybe.
I hope not.
Most things do. I just figured you'd go for it because there might be some kind of reward sometimes.
Alright, well, let's do it. Don't touch me, I got important business to take care of.
I'm here on government business.
Nope,
Go
they're all
away.
back.
They're all back. You could probably flank them or something?
Or I could just run past them. Fucking...
They'll never catch you here. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. So
Nailed it.
Serpentine just fast enough that you'd like zig back into the original position by the time the spear arrives.
That's fine. Oh good, you put enemies along the way. Well, good thing the dragon doesn't respawn.
Joke's on you, it dives down at you.
Oh god.
There's a dragon down here now.
That would be the shittiest boss fight.
Uh-oh. Saw those swords sticking out?
Yeah. Well, it also said try eliminating one at a time, and I was like, that's weird. It's just a guy with an arrow.
Uh-oh. Go fast.
Whoa, whoa what?
Oh,
Whoa, what?
That was great. No.
Oh, that's what I was trying to avoid.
That could not have been timed better. That was incredible. Hey, it's your favorite enemy. Last time you fought one of these guys, you ran away.
Come on.
You never beat that guy, did you? You just kept running. And then never went back. Which is slightly weird because you already fought one of them and beat him like way earlier in the game when you were shittier. Woo! Almost got you. Wow.
And I'm only human.
There's some damage.
Wow. Okay, now I understand why they said try eliminating one of them at a time. I do not know where those guys came from.
It's probably a lie.
Where
you fall. Never mind. Usually they're like jump, 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 jump.
Here. Imminent liar.
So every cliff, someone's like, secret down here, and then someone's like, no, they're lying.
Prisoner. Try tail. Try tail, huh?
What could go wrong?
Sounds... There's only a couple of things in the world that have a tail.
A second bigger dragon.
It's like the whole room is just a dragon.
Its tail's miles per hour.
It's just like a giant fucking... Excuse me? It's fucking... What?
See, so this is interesting. There's a point of controversy here.
So it's a girl dragon?
There's a point of controversy here. She won't attack you by default.
Oh.
If you attack her, she'll attack you.
Okay.
So not only is this an optional zone, but if you but in the process of beating this zone, she's an optional boss within the zone itself.
So, like, you don't have to fight her, you can just walk past her?
So if you're doing an all bus run, you can fight her, and if you want her soul, you can fight her for the soul, and I think you can take her tail off to get an item even and stuff like that.
All bust?
Remember the old boss run?
Oh, all boss.
Remember they're talking about the 4 things. There's like Seath the Scaleless and Dark Nito or whatever, like the 4 different bosses they show at the intro.
Yeah.
So Seath, the betrayer of the dragons.
Yeah.
Supposedly maybe created Priscilla and then imprisoned her here. She's like some kind of dragon human abomination.
Dragon human
And so she's kind of imprisoned here. So you can kill her and it's a whole boss fight.
One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
So she just told me either go kill myself or we're gonna get married.
Well, if you go to the end of the plank over there at the end of the walkway and you jump off, then you leave the world.
Oh, you beat it?
Yeah. So the issue is here is like, do you want to do an old boss run or do you want to skip a boss?
Oh, shit.
And, oop, there it goes.
I didn't know it was a cutscene.
I didn't know it was just gonna happen either.
Well, I wanted to kill her. God damn it, Dark Souls.
With arms wide open.
I thought I like... Fucking goddamn. So I'd have to go back all the way through this to do it again?
I don't know if the doors will close.
Oh.
You might be able to warp to the bonfire, and I don't know if the doors will be closed or not. Or I guess at this point it doesn't. I guess that you don't have to warp to the bonfire because it's right here. So yeah, there's part of the audience that would expect you to do an all boss run, and there's part of the audience that's like, my wife who don't touch her, how are you monster and stuff, because she's just like innocently hanging out and like leave her, and she's not required for any of the you should rest the bonfire probably.
Oh yeah.
You don't have flasks.
Oh well, there's no enemies though.
Are there no enemies?
No.
Oh yeah.
It hasn't changed since I left.
That's
so
weird.
I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah, you can try that.
Because I don't have to fight the giant knight guy.
You did get 1 free flask from the moment you went outside. You noticed that weird coincidence?
Yeah.
So like with Sif, it's tragic that you have to kill Sif, but Sif is a mandatory boss fight.
Okay.
With Priscilla, she's optional. So some people choose to not kill her during the runs, where other people are like, well, it's a boss fight and I want to play the boss fights. And, yeah. Split points.
Yeah, I want to play the boss fight.
I know, as somebody who uploads videos, I definitely know people complain every goddamn time. I'm like, shut up, it's a game about boss fights, come on, man.
I don't think anybody complained that I killed Big Titty Lady.
Big Titty Lady?
They were just like, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, well, you didn't kill her either, because she's not real.
Well, you know what I mean. No one was like, "Oh my God, how could you do that?"
Because Big Titty Lady's somewhere else.
Yes.
But yeah, I always kill Priscilla. She's a cool fight. She'll probably make you mad.
Well, she gets one chance.
She's neato. Are you gonna go for the tail?
Yeah. You only get one shot.
Oh Jesus, that damage, by the way. You should have kept going, frankly.
Well, where'd she go?
Yep, here's their cool fart. Good luck. Here's the cool fart. Whoops. So how would you find an invisible person in the snow?
Out in the snow, you'd follow the footsteps. Ow! How do you lock onto her?
You don't. If she's invisible, you can't lock onto her. You gotta watch the footsteps to know where she is. Probably stay up away from the part of the room that doesn't have snow. You do ridiculous damage to her. What the fuck?
Where are you?
That first hit you did was ridiculous. You don't see her?
Ow, no! It's hard!
Do you not see the footsteps?
It's hard to...
Uh-oh. There it goes.
That's too fucking stupid. I can't pay attention to the footsteps and also, like, in my health and, like, trying to... Because I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, well, my weapon isn't great. My weapon's kind of like... Ugh.
If you hit her enough, she'll go out of being invisible.
So just swing wildly, you say?
Kinda, yeah. She's not hyper aggressive because she's kind of walking around in the invisibility. But yeah, she will hit you. In that case, what happened is you died from blood loss because she inflicted bleed on you.
Oh.
So her weapon gives you a bleed meter, which is a problem.
Great. That's always fun.
Yep. I think she's like the one boss in this game that inflicts bleed as an effect. Normally it's just a random enemy effect. But it's a severe problem. It means that on top of the attacks themselves being able to kill you, you have to worry about whether or not a massive amount of like critical damage will occur. Because when the bleed meter fills up, you just take a huge amount of damage.
Oh, I thought I already had bleed. Wow, he's just sitting there.
No, a bleed accumulates just like any other status effect, but the thing is, like, you don't get it like standing and stuff. I usually roll past him, I think. We have to be careful about it. But yeah, the big crowds won't be spawning for a while, so you mostly just have to try to roll past like one or two big swings from the big guy.
Nope, there's a big crowd.
Yeah, but they're slow. You gotta, or you can fight them all, I guess. Alright.
It's fine. Oh my god, dude, come on!
Oof, big hit. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I ain't dealing with your shit.
So she will not be passive now.
She won't?
Nope.
Fuck.
That was the one chance at a head start. But you saw the damage you did to her. You don't have to hit her that many times.
Yeah, but I want to fucking...
Oh, the tail?
Yeah. No, I wanted... Okay, good. I had a chance to heal up.
I was slightly worried he was going to hit you through the fog gate.
I was too.
I'm never entirely sure when they're going to de-aggro. Hey, your souls.
Where are you? Oh,
there's the giant footprints. Oh, there's some snow. he's still trying to hit you through the fog gate. You hit him. Yep. There you go. Now you can lock on and everything. Or get hit.
I can't lock on.
Yeah. Because you can see her now.
Give me your tail!
Damn, she goes down fast, actually.
No,
wow.
I want your tail.
Well, it's not working so far.
It's really not. She's about to be dead. I only get one more shot.
Yeah, it's not easy. I don't remember getting her tail off, although I mostly don't really... I like barely recognize she has a tail.
But why?
Well, great.
Oh, Soul of Priscilla, you defeated Crossbreed Priscilla. See, you did it for the achievement. Twin humanities.
There we go.
Oh no, she was pregnant. I think that might be the implication.
What?
This game's dark like that. It might have been that she was pregnant, and that's why you got twin humanities for killing her.
How would she be pregnant if she's locked in a painted world?
I don't know.
Shut up, that's stupid lore. I don't want to believe
That's kind of how Dark Souls lore works. That's kind of how it goes.
Okay, so now I'm out.
Hi, they're all back. Hi, we're all back. You know what the easiest way is to leave right now, Andrew?
What?
Go back in the painting.
Why?
If you can.
To teleport?
Yeah, you can teleport from the bonfire. I don't know if you can go back in when she's dead, though. You can try. Otherwise, you have to go through this place again, which sucks. This is way easier. Yeah, because you can warp now from the bonfire and just go back to Firelink.
That's weird that I can warp from a painting.
Yeah.
Like I can just travel between
it raises questions about how this place works in the reality of the Dark Souls universe. And those questions only get more questiony over time. Oh shit.
This bonfire's cut off.
Well, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Can I run back through this way?
No, you can't. I'm sorry. I didn't know. You should level up, though. You should level up.
Come on, man.
I didn't know. Oh, no. Do you want to use some hard souls to level up again? Oh, I guess it would be like 6,000. That's a little much.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. The tragic thing about that is by the time you know that you've already rested there, so you can't even homeward. I guess you couldn't homeward boat anyway because you were already. That was already your last bonfire.
That was my last bonfire. Why are you even having struggles fighting these people? Just run past them. They give you nothing.
Thankfully, it's a super short zone now because you open all the shortcuts, which I've never done before.
Yeah.
I've never opened that door before. Like, think about that concept. Think about what weird contrived path I had to use to get to Priscilla because that door was never open.
Did you have to keep hitting the dragon every time?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Although I don't really remember Priscilla ever being hard, even back when I was new at the game, so like I don't remember if I even had to do a lot of attempts. I don't know. I'd have to go back to my series from 2013 and look at that.
I like how your arrow's home, dude.
Which you know looks like garbage, because you bet your ass I had fucking resampling turned on and shit. And it was just like ruining the video quality. It took us a frustratingly long number of years to realize that was the problem. So like we have so much footage of like Sonic and Dark Souls in the day that looks like garbage. And Sonic was the worst one. That was the first time that with the visuals got so bad I really realized that something must be wrong somewhere. I'm like, because we'd be in those moments where you're like running in a straight line super fast in the 3D Sonic, and it just looked like garbage.
Oh yeah.
And you'd pause it and it looked like garbage. And I'm like, why does it look like garbage? And it was because there's a shitty thing in Sony Vegas called resampling.
Editing was. Editing is.
You pick up on so many tricks through pure trial and error over the years.
It's interesting how there's that little sign or that little bit of, you know, this is a thing I would have never known or given a shit about had I not just done Let's Playing.
Yeah.
Like why would I?
You learn a lot of nightmarish things about like HDMI splitters that strip HDCP.
Like, yeah, you learn
sentences like that start.
You
to
learn
mean
about a world
you.
that is very difficult. You're like, oh, I never even knew there was such a thing as a HDCP or whatever. Because who gives a shit? My TV's fine. Like, you know.
And you know the Let's Plays and streams and whatnot became a huge deal when fucking Sony had to incorporate into their PS4 a like HDCP disable option.
Yeah. Into
their menus. So for those that don't know, if you have a PS4, you can go into the settings. So you can. There's a setting that lets you disable HDCP, which is a thing that stops you from being able to record if you plug it in via HDMI.
Specifically, it's like it was there to stop people from recording
because everyone thinks they're going to use that people are going to use their PlayStations to pirate movies.
Yeah, which they were. People did do that.
So they block recording via HDMI, and that means that for PS3, if you wanted to record, you had to plug in the component or composite cables, not the HDMI. And same thing goes for the Wii U and other platforms for a while.
Yeah. It turned out in a weird twist of fate that actually putting a DVD and a CD in your computer is way easier to steal movies that way. So people just did that instead of consoles, and then now we just have HDC or
but they still keep doing it on the PS4 and stuff like that.
Well, it's a lot
So now when you disable HDCP via the check mark, what happens is it turns off Netflix and every other like video playing software on the PS4, and you can only play video games / browse the store. But hey, you can disable HDCP, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I had to have a splitter to strip it so I could record via HDMI when the
game first came, or when the PlayStation
when the PlayStation 4 was new. Yeah, so I could do like Bound by Flame and stuff and Transistor.
It's
back
interesting.
In the old days.
It's also interesting that the what's it called? That there is no, you're not protecting anything. It is one of those like 100% arbitrary things that exist.
So what path are you trying to take right now?
I'm trying to get back to this fire. Or
the one that doesn't work?
Yeah, because I might as well rest at something that's not in the painting.
But it doesn't work. I even was like, I even specified, I'm trying to go back to this fire. I'm like, the one that doesn't work? It's like, yeah, I'm trying to go to the one that doesn't, wait, what?
That's fine, I'll just go my way through here. I'll just go back through Sen's Fortress, go to the blacksmith, and I guess we're gonna head over to...
You don't even have to go that far, you can just go to the first bonfire, and then you're set. In Sen's Fortress.
Where is that bonfire? Oh, right.
I guess the shortcut's really fast, though, now that you can go to the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that works.
I could also just go to the bonfire, it's right there. It's about the same distance as it is to get to the shortcut.
The one on the roof. Sup, brah?
Sup, brah. And yeah, and then from there, I guess I'll go to... I don't know where I'm gonna go. I guess the only option to go is to defeat the...
God, they look bizarre.
Huh?
They look so bizarre.
They do. Because they're just giant brains with no eyes.
I'm a brain with a green goblin nose. Spider-Man.
Bye. Oh. He never dies.
He never dies. But he learns his lesson.
Yeah. Here's where that other black armor guy is that you never fought.
Oh, yeah.
You're afraid of them.
Do they drop shit?
They're usually unique enemies of some kind. The last one you fought only dropped a large shard. Sup? See you later, Sen.
Wow, it is just right there.
Yeah.
It's funny that you could just see
so
it.
fast. Could we not?
Well.
Oh, that was a close one.
That was a wee... Oh, that guy got hit.
Free souls. Here comes more, by the way. Mike, if you go too fast, you might get shot in the back. You gotta be careful about that or you'll just shoot yourself.
Rah. Oh.
Taking... Oh, shit. Don't get sent back. Don't get sent all the way back.
Yep.
Deuces.
Not dealing with that.
What's the name? Route something?
What?
What's the route name?
Route 11, I think.
There you go.
On my way.
Warp that shit.
All right.
Also level up, probably.
I can level up one more time. Okay, what do we got here? What do we want to level up? I just leveled up strength, so I could 4.
These will now be known as the post-waifu side episodes of Dark Souls.
I could fucking do fucking 400.
Jesus, that's +6.
I'm gonna do that.
No weapon should get 6 damage per level.
Cause what am I at now? Like, so what am I at when I'm
That's when you're one-handing it.
434 still. I go up nothing when I two-handed.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how that works. It's weird.
But one-handing is almost as strong as two-handing.
I wonder if there's some sort of bizarre cap. It's weird.
I don't care because I'm just gonna get to the fucking giant weapon anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point
you want to use Dragon Tooth?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it to Dragon Tooth.
Jesus. Jesus. Just gotta get that 40 strength. You're almost there. That thing has 999 durability.
Yeah. I could also do the Dragon King Great Axe.
Jesus. Well, good luck. Yeah, next goal is to go to Firelink Shrine with the
Or I can do this. I almost can do the Stone Greatsword.
Yeah, they all have 40 strength. Next goal is Firelink Shrine with the... You need to take the Lordvessel there.
Let's go! Cracked red eye orb. I have one of those. Oh, you invade another world with it. It didn't work when I tried it. Oh, hey.
Say sup.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above.
I can almost see your face.
No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Don't go down there. It's not a good idea. That will forever be a stain on my record.
Is guilt the feeling?
I'm so sorry. Dead.
That's just all it says. That's all it says. What have you done, Andrew?
I don't know. I'm so sorry. Hey there, dude. Modify equipment. I cannot make it better. Oh my god, I need a lot of souls.
Goodbye.
Eh.
I didn't realize I needed 5,000. I thought it was like the blacksmith. Hey there, dude. Oh wait, I can get closer. Hey there, dude.
Heavens, you have done it. You have retrieved the Lordvessel. After 1,000 years, it is you. It is really you.
Ugh. Ugh.
Forgive me. I really should calm down. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
Wait, what? Wait, where are we going? Ah! What? Can I get back? I didn't ask for this. Also, what? Wait, what? Wait, what?
This is the Firelink chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lordvessel on the altar.
What? How do you even? How even does exist do you? Okay, whatever.
Dark Souls
man.
has such a weird, specific brand of weird.
So here's a Lordvessel. It's on a tree now. Oh my god! Wait, that's what you gave me?
Yeah,
was I carrying
that's just
that?
been in your inventory for the last few hours.
What the fuck? That thing's huge. Oh my god! It's fire! Whoop! Well, now it's a sun. Okay.
Solar flare.
It's like a hyper beam. Oh.
The Sunny D's melting.
All the orange doors have dissipated into.
Not existing.
Where is that at?
That's the one in the lava area?
Oh. Rest at Lordvessel? Offer souls to Lordvessel? What? Okay.
I don't remember what. Oh, right. No, that's the boss souls of the 4 bosses you're supposed to go after.
Oh.
You need to offer their souls in order to beat the game.
Attune magic. So I have Fire Surge now. I get 1 use. Or 80 uses. Holy shit, that's a lot of uses.
It's really not. You'll see when you use it, it's really not a lot of uses.
It's not?
Yeah. You'll see.
Well, let's see.
So you can hold it.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's why 80 is not a lot. But yeah, you can like walk at people while just continually spraying fire at them.
that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. It's really fun for PvP because they can't dodge it. Because they roll and it's still happening.
They're just like, why is suffering?
Yeah, so when I was playing with Wander and Bird and we get invaded, well, it's 3 of us, they'd be swinging at the enemy and trying to fight them, and I just have a continuous flamethrower at the enemy, and they can't get out of the way.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, there's also an acid surge for the, which I think is also the same general idea, but just a different element. I think it might destroy armor or something? Or does it only have, oh, is it different completely? Oh, that's what it is. It's acid breath.
Well, it's gone there now. Wow, that is...
So it shoots out like a mortar apparently, and then creates a giant explosion at that location of the acid. It just creates a danger zone.
That's also something you probably can't roll through.
Yeah, weird how they gave it the same name. They called them both Surge, but that's
Yeah.
clearly different than the other Surge. Power Within. That's a buff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What does it do?
You should read it. You should read it.
Nope. Using it first.
Rawr. Okay, you're taking damage now.
What?
Yeah. I
Oh.
recommend resting at the bonfire.
Is it damage for strength?
Basically, you could read what it does, preferably after resting at the bonfire so you stop dying. Oh, it's still happening.
actually, I'm just gonna keep fire search on there. Oh, it's still happening.
You should. You never did read what it did.
No, I didn't, but I was just trying to make sure that it gets off. Oops. Wrong one. Oops. Damn it.
King of interfaces.
There we go. Unique pyromancer grabs by Igni.
That's poison mist.
Oh. Oh, there it is.
That's acid surge.
My bad. Pyromancy of Chimera, who harness the power of short strength, endurance boost, but lose HP.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I gave you the clue. I was like, hey, you should maybe read what that does. And you're like, I'm just going to use it. Well,
yep.
There it goes.
It was worth it.
Just dying now forever.
So, how long does this take? How long does this take?
A while.
The boost is a while?
I think it does a percentage of your... It might do a percentage of your health per second, and it's supposed to be just enough to kill you or something. But it seems like it's been going longer than that. Maybe it's enough to kill you twice?
What? Enough to kill you twice?
It might be enough to kill you twice. It wears off eventually. Let's see. I can Google this shit.
This is like kind of annoying, actually.
Well, you had the option to read.
No, it's gone now.
But then you chose to do the stupid.
So now it's gone. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna change back from pyromancy. Yo, man. How's it going?
It has a duration of 100 seconds.
As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of wind. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Gravelord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lordvessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
It's weird how much he does sound like Plague of Gripes.
Or how perfectly Plague of Gripes sounds like him.
Yeah. Also, how do you work? Where's your body?
Japan. He is like some sort of weird Miyazaki monster, and I don't know why the screen vibrates like that.
I don't either, but it terrifies me. Oh, Jesus.
Physics, Havoc Engine. Alright, so now you can pick any of 4 directions. 1 is that fog gate you already found in Anorlando.
Yeah.
There's the catacombs below here, the skeleton area that you never have gone through yet. There's that spiral staircase you killed yourself in New Land of Ruins.
Okay.
And then there's the lava zone.
Okay. We could also go to Blighttown and get the other Firekeeper soul.
Yep. But those are the 4 boss locations.
Those are 4 boss locations. Okay. Well, shit. I guess I'll...
A lot of game to go still.
I'll have to make a choice.
A lot of game to go still.